explain to you later about that.
Okay.
Just try and call this as a wrestling contest and then move forward from there.
We'll talk after the show.
Yeah. This match was originally advertised as Elgin versus Naito, and there was some speculation of some change, but they've stuck with the original match, and this is where we are. And Michael Elgin is probably the most least liked man in the entire building right now.
I respect your work, but you're still the most boring AEW wrestler in the books.
Fans really getting in his face.
Rightfully so. But they're about ready to explode right now. As much as they dislike Michael Elgin, they're going to lose their mind. Everybody has their cell phones up, ready to catch the intro. Nice.
There he is, Jake. I'm seeing it, and I can still hardly believe it. Tetsuya Naito takes Dayton, Ohio.
And that is the most sharp-dressed man who has ever entered the Rockstar Pro Arena. This man is wearing white with these floors.
And a cape.
Ooh. He is a brave man.
One of the bravest.
Fans got their cell phones up, they're recording this moment, soaking it in.
It's an amazing moment. I mean, from the Tokyo Dome just over a month ago to this small arena in Dayton, Ohio. What a privilege to have Naito here with us at Pro Wrestling Volver tonight.
This is exactly why pro wrestling is so special.
Absolutely.
This man was on one of the biggest shows of this entire year. He could have blown off this booking, he could have said whatever, but no, he said, I want to come to Rockstar Pro and take on Dayton, Ohio.
Introducing first to my right.
Nice show of respect, kind of a traditional Japanese entrance here for Tetsuya Naito.
I can't express to you how wonderful this is.
I know, it's unreal, isn't it?
In the heart of professional wrestling, like I said, I was saying before, Naito could have just blown this off.
Yes.
Said, no, New Japan keeps him busy enough. He's like, no, I want to come here. I want to perform in front of my American fans in Dayton, Ohio, of all places. Not New York City or Orlando, Florida, Houston, Texas. No, he came to Dayton, Ohio.
It's a special thing. Like, you know, you're from the Midwest. Sometimes we're called flyover states. What a special thing.
To fly in directly to Dayton, Ohio.
Like you said, an incredibly sharp-dressed man and happy to take his time.
And just such an intimate environment and such a polarizing audience right now. Everybody clearly in the corner of Naito.
Yes.
Clearly in the corner of Naito. There's no question about who these fans came here to see and who they want to see victorious in this main event.
But look at the eye contact here. Naito staring a hole in Elgin as he takes that shirt off. He is as cool as they come. Tranquilo, perhaps.
Tell you what, those New Japan guys, they know how to get some gear, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Sparkly.
I wish we had some gear makers working for my company, I'll tell you that much.
Maybe you can talk to him after the show. Find out some of those trade secrets.
I tried talking to him. He doesn't speak redneck.
Gotcha. These two obviously no strangers in the ring. Elgin, a one-time IWGP Intercontinental Champion. He lost that title to Naito. As you said, no question to who the fans are behind here tonight.
But this is what pro wrestling is.
Yes.
Person who you don't want to see win, a person you want to see win. Clearly get behind the good guy.
Open your eyes.
If you think the bad guy's a dick, tell him he's a dick and how much you hate him. And hope for that the good guy is going to punch him for real and hurt him as hard as possible and physically wound him for a very long time.
Hey, free speech is alive and well in pro wrestling. Naito easily, escaping that one, but Elgin right on him.
Maybe have a bit too much fun.
Elgin says, abre los ojos himself. You know, it wasn't just that loss of the Intercontinental Championship to Naito that led to some beef between these two. Elgin goes over the top. That is what they're waiting for. But Elgin.
And that's what Naito was waiting for.
Elgin was a one-time never open weight six-man tag champion along with Tanahashi, a man that Naito has no love for himself.
Oh. Nice to know you got New Japan streaming service.
Yeah, I certainly don't pirate it or anything like that.
That's what I thought, and the truth comes out, Bork.
You know, Elgin also had a 5-star match against Naito a year and 5 days ago to this date, February 11th, 2017. And Dayton loves them some Naito. I mean, and why wouldn't they? This is a man who has accomplished so much in this business. He's been through hell and back. A one-time IWGP heavyweight champ, one-time Intercontinental champ, tag team champ with Takahashi, G1 Climax winner twice, New Japan Cup winner in 2016, first Triple Crown champion in that company, multiple 5-star matches. I mean, Tokyo Sports Wrestler of the Year for 2016 and 2017. This man is the definition of a superstar. And you can't govern him either. Some might say there are no limits to his abilities.
Lack of disrespect from Michael Elgin right there.
Well, let's not forget, Elgin's a star in his own right, particularly in Japan. Naito going for those punches right in the face. Naito did break Elgin's left eye socket with a drop kick a few years back.
Elgin putting the brakes on it, showing how strong he is in case you forgot.
Elgin getting a little cocky there, but that is clearly his biggest advantage in this matchup. He boasts more muscle mass, more power, more strength. Oh, another massive show of disrespect. I think of Naito as a master of ring psychology, but I feel like Elgin's almost taking on the fans as much as he's taking on Naito tonight.
Yeah, that's the question. Is that going to wear on him? Not only is he taking on one of the best performers in New Japan currently,
right?
He's taking on this capacity sold-out crowd here in Dayton on a verbal level.
Those vicious ridge hand chops right to the sternum of Naito. Oh! Right on the taint and balls. Oh, sickening thud there. We thought Team Tiger Blood were getting under the crowd's skin. That's nothing compared to Elgin tonight.
Naito wisely getting back in. That's a concern too. We have an American referee speaking English. The counts. I mean, listen, I have very little idea of what 2 or 3 in Japanese even is.
Ichiki-san.
Okay. So understanding the counts, there's going to be that issue for Naito.
Plus, we all speak the language of wrestling, right?
Yeah, he's going to have to go off a feel, off a rhythm. He's going to have to recognize what's going on.
Well, here's the thing. Both of these men have spent time in CMLL in Mexico. I'm not sure if our referee knows Spanish.
You might have to check Naito's eye socket there. Elgin may be going for a little bit of revenge.
May well be. You're very right there. Things personal between these two. It is professional wrestling, but sometimes it can't help but get a little personal. I mean, just the star power of Naito, so incredible. Lots of wrestlers have been in wrestling video games. Naito was in Sega's Yakuza 6.
Okay, I will assume that's a big deal.
It kind of is. Oh. Oh, that explosive offense.
Crowd solely behind Naito right now. Both men are on even playing field for probably the first time in the last several minutes.
Deliberate pace here, these two both taking their time. It's been pretty hard hitting so far. Right to the face goes Naito.
Whoa. It's anything you got to be careful with. These Rockstar Pro ropes are a little bit higher than most rings. They're a little bit thicker.
A little loose tonight, too, especially after all the action.
Well, I mean, as many people have been jumping off of them and stuff like that.
Oh, plus covered in sweat, but Naito proves that sometimes second time's a charm.
And baby oil as well.
Oh, yeah, I can't forget that. And beer.
There's a couple boards loose. That's okay. The crowd's not holding it against Naito. They're holding it against the ropes.
Yeah, as they should.
But listen, if Rockstar Pro wants to get some new ropes, I know a company called highspots.com that will gladly drop them off and adjust them for and make sure they're proper so the next time that you have a New Japan superstar here, you'll have no problems jumping around doing a springboard in and outside of the ring. Just saying.
We'll take that into consideration.
Just to let you know.
I'll let the boss know.
And and custom turnbuckle pads, custom ring aprons. We got you covered.
Elgin has it locked in with these Germans, perhaps going for 3 amigos. Although these two certainly aren't amigos. He's got tons of suplexes in his repertoire, does Elgin?
Yeah, I don't think him and Naito were hombres as well.
Impressive display of strength there, plus with the bridging pin.
But also impressive display of technique. The thing that always has impressed me, especially with New Japan superstars, is the precision that they execute suplexes. It's stunning and remarkable. They get every bit out of every muscle, and it's textbook. It's exactly the way the maneuvers are supposed to be executed every single time. And at all levels of their career, you see them do that. It's almost like they're drilled upon time again, and they're not put out there until it is perfected.
Yeah. I don't think it's almost like that. I think it is like that. Elgin perhaps jealous of the crowd reaction here in Dayton. He should be jealous of that beautiful shock of hair on Naito's head.
I don't think he could care. I think he could care less.
You think?
I feel like Michael Elgin is in fact that heartless when it comes to wrestling fans at this moment in time. He's here to do a job. Yep. He's here to wrestle Naito. He's here to pin him, beat him, and walk through to the next opponent.
But after all the history, you don't think it's going to get a little personal between these two?
Oh, I think if he crushes his socket, I'm sure if he injures him, I'm sure he's going to love it. I think Elgin was even talking, he was stuck in a Japanese hospital getting surgery. And think about that, like, it's already nerve-wracking as it is traveling abroad. It's already nervous as it is being in a hospital. Imagine that being doubled by being in a different country where you don't understand the language and you're having surgeries and the people are asking you questions in not even their native tongue, and you have to say yes or no, and it's a matter of life and death and personal scars and things you're going to have to live with the rest of your life. I think Michael Elgin wants to, maybe do that to Naito as well, but if he just wants to just collect the paycheck, he'll go and collect the paycheck tonight. But
there's that too.
But the cherry on top, if he can hurt Naito the way that he was hurt, I think he would revel in that.
Kind of surprised he doesn't go after Naito's right knee, surgically repaired back in 2013. But he seems to be fine on it now. Shades of the Rainmaker.
How's Naito's spine? Because he landed on the back of his head.
Yeah.
There's some compression there.
That's got to take its toll.
Hopefully he's been doing his neck bridges and he can overcome this. That's a very important thing, is make sure that your neck has as much muscular dexterity and flexibility as possible to take punishment like that. Because you don't know how you're going to land, especially when you got some big arm coming at you like Michael Elgin's arm coming at the velocity that Naito was coming in at.
Very true. Sometimes flexibility is even more important than just raw strength.
Listen, Tom Brady will tell you, pliability is more important than anything else. It's more important than being the ESPN, the magazine body issue.
Nothing's more important than that. No, wait, probably some things are.
Michael Elgin in a precarious position.
Naito aiming at that lower back.
Looks like he's aiming for the posterior area. A little bit of a readjustment.
Naito's got to be careful not to let his temper take control. He's usually so calm, cool, and collected. He usually only makes mistakes when he gets angry and overly aggressive. See what he has in store for Elgin. Oh no. Oh! Well, you can tell that in the hearts of the people here in Dayton, Ohio, Naito is the Shuyaku. In all of the United States here on this night, he's the top star. Oh! Elgin just doesn't give a damn what these crowd members think, what I have to say. I think you're right, he's there to do a job, nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, if he can make it personal and get him back, that's just cherry on the top. But I don't think Michael Elgin has a lot of desserts. He's very much a meat and potatoes guy. You know, just, I'm going to pin my guy, I'm going to get my money, and I'm going to get out of here.
Oh. Just a chorus of boos raining down every time Elgin gets the advantage or gets a shot in. Oh, God. If he drops his head on this apron, that could be it. Oh!
Tornado DDT on the floor. I can't tell if it ended up on the padding or not, or it caught some concrete.
Shades of the swing Destino there. Oh, Destino!
You've been waiting all night to scream that aloud, haven't you?
I have been super excited. Oh!
This crowd in Dayton was on their feet. They were anticipating a victory.
I was too, to be honest. Usually when you see that move, that is good night for Naito's opponents.
This is a wide range of emotions right now. This is a very interesting contest to call for multiple reasons. Hopefully I'm doing justice for everybody at home right now and covering everything. But like, this is the atmosphere in this room is electric and unbelievable.
It's a lot to take in.
I can only hope that the highspots.com cameras are capturing it for you guys right now.
It's almost just overwhelming, the energy, the emotion in this room.
It's bizarre on so many levels and in so many different directions. But one thing is for sure, at the core of it is the heart of pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Somebody that people love so dearly, somebody they do dislike so much, doing battle in the middle of this ring. It could go either way. One way is going to make this crowd explode with joy. The other could possibly start a riot.
Yeah,
We're mere minutes, mere seconds away from that happening. We don't know. Could be mere hours away, Bork. This is unbelievable.
Arguably the oldest and purest form of wrestling here.
It's a visceral emotion right now.
Yes. Oh! Beautiful, Enzi. Has he got it? Oh. Naito's stunned. Oh, Big Mike. This is usually what precedes an Elgin bomb. Oh, and he's going for it. Oh! reversal!
Probably one of the closest 2 counts that we've seen all night. Or could we be seeing the final 3 count tonight?
Yet again, Destino! Cover him! That's it! You were right, Jake. This place came unglued when Naito took this victory. He has indeed taken Dayton. And Dayton has gone along for the ride.
Well, certainly taking Dayton, but he's going home with a victory.
Yes,
Borg, this has been an amazing night of professional wrestling.
it has.
Where we had 9 matches tonight, 8 matches tonight.
9 matches, including yours.
Okay, well, we can, if you want to count mine as a wrestling match, then yeah, 9 matches. Some people don't count it as a wrestling match.
Hey, you were in it, all counted. If it were just John Murray,
I
no.
appreciate it that much. Right.
There he is, representing Los Ingobernables. I almost got that out.
We'll take a call for the microphone. Well, his fans are not only going to see an incredible native man, they're going to hear words from a man that came all the way from Japan.
Ingobernables, there, I got it. Just wanted to get that out. There we go. Demanding that. Oh! That hat means a lot to him. Sometimes getting rough.
No solos! No!
Borg, what an incredible night of professional wrestling. It happened at an arena that has been emerging as the epicenter of some of the best professional wrestling happening in the world today.
It's all about the Midwest territory, Jake.
It's a very special place. If you weren't here to experience it live, ladies and gentlemen, I highly recommend that you come out to the Rockstar Pro Arena, but also do come out to Wrestling Revolver, not just when we come to Dayton, but also when we show up to Des Moines, Iowa, which will be at May 5th. Borg, I believe, is when the next occurrence is.
We gonna plead the 5th again?
Yes, we will actually, and also too, we'll also be at WrestleCon.
That's
Revolver's
right.
always around some of the biggest events of the year. But if you are ever in the Dayton or the Des Moines area, make sure you check out Wrestling Revolver.